We're gonna bring in our last person, and he gonna talk about the most entertaining series so far. Javon, what's good?
What it do, fellas? Hey, sorry,
Look
Joe.
at it.
Before you start, man. Before you start, I've been listening to everybody talk.
Okay.
I want to double down on what my man Devin said about the Twin Towers. Cut it out, Rico. Don't even utter that. But I gotta get to Devin. I gotta get to Devin.
Okay.
Don't disrespect Stephen Curry. I did this just for you.
Oh, it's not okay.
No, he's been very unfair. He's talking about he can't carry a team like Luca. Luca has 6 inches on this guy. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
No guy at Steph Curry's size carried a team. Only one player you can say is Iverson, and that was back in the day when the league wasn't as good. And he had the perfect team around him. But let's jump into the most exciting series in the
Okay.
first round.
Great point, Javon. Great point. All right, talk to us. I know you got a lot to say. You feel me? It's a lot about this series, man. Like, talk to me.
Hey, David, chill out. So now, but
Hey, stop playing with my
this
Kings guy like that. Go ahead.
this series is exciting, but it's also a headache, man.
Yeah.
These two young teams are explosive. They get after it. They talk trash. They got stars on both ends. It's like it's a beautiful thing to see. But they make so many mistakes. It's like Minnesota should have got them out of there 4-1. They should be Memphis should be gone now out of the series. They should be down 3-2 right now. If Edwards plays solid defense and doesn't gamble and try to get a steal, and you give John Morant the best thing he ever wanted, it's a lane to the basket. People
Exactly.
are like he made a difficult layup. That's a walk in the park for John Morant. That's what he
Exactly.
do every day. You got to force him to shoot an outside shot, force him to do a couple moves and do something he's not used to doing all the time. And that's another thing about Anthony Edwards. Like he's good, he's young, and it shows that he's young. They get up, man. It just like he just don't take good shots. Like when they up, he don't take shots. That's it's like, all right, I'm about to like how Kobe when Kobe up, he cutting you. No, like the Celtics, Jason Tatum. Every
Yeah.
time the Nets cat got close, he hit a shot. Calm down, y'all ain't doing nothing. Anthony
Mm-hmm.
Edwards and Cat, they both come down shooting pull up like step backs. Carly Town shot a one-legged shot,
Like it's 2K or something.
bruh.
He's in his
Yeah.
bag.
Like I know I came here last week and I was talking about Vanderbilt. You know, he was the X factor. Cat is the X factor. Cause this cat don't know how to fight. This cat only know how to talk. He don't know how to
Mm.
back his words up. This cat is the biggest guy, the biggest dog on the court, but he shot 15 shots and half his shots were 3 pointers. That cat is not balling. Last game he had 2 fouls in the first what? Soon the game started.
That's him.
Like,
Him and Jaren Jackson.
what are you doing? You are the best player on the court. You have the opportunity to like when they up, go on the block, dominate. Brandon Clark had 10 rebounds in the fourth quarter. You know
Fourth
why?
quarter.
You know why? Because Cat is not physical down there. He's not. He's at the 3 point line. He's popping. He's not. He don't even pick and roll. I don't even see him roll like that for real. He has a great facilitating point guard in the D'Angelo Russell, and he doesn't even like. It's bad, man. I really, if they don't win, I want him gone because he's not about to mess my man Anthony Edwards up. No, he not. They need to get him out of there and they get a dog down there that's gonna rebound and just finish. Like this dude want to shoot too many threes, and it's bad. That's like how Embiid used to be shooting on them jumpers. That's how he is.
Yeah. Like the big dude at the play at the court.
It's
Trying to shoot
He
threes
bad,
all
went
the time.
man.
he went 5 for 7. So I mean, they 5 out of 7 for 3 pointers. So I mean, he was
But he
half.
shot
So I mean,
15 shots
yeah, he
and half
shot
of them were
15. But I
threes.
mean, but if you shooting like 86%, 80% from
Okay,
the 3 point
Okay.
line, why
I give you
stop?
that.
You know,
I give you that.
yeah.
I give you that. He was hitting. I'm not saying don't shoot those threes. Shoot more shots in the paint though. That's what I'm saying. He hit a three. I believe like 6, 7 minutes left. Hit a three. They put him up like 11 or something like that. Why are you still
Yeah, with
shooting
nine
threes?
minutes left.
You go down the block now and you punish these dudes. You
Exactly.
get in
Wear
the
them
foul.
down.
You get them in foul trouble. So every time they foul y'all shooting free throws. You gotta dog them. they're not going to give up. They're not going to just be like, all right, they up 13, they got it. No, this team Memphis is going to fight. They could be down 40 with 3 minutes left. They fighting. That's the type of team they're going against. And another thing about the Timberwolves. Why does Patrick Beverly have the ball so much?
Man,
Why?
what?
The dude
He
has
giving that
6
team a lot of
turnovers.
energy. He
On
giving
the
the team a
defense,
lot of
yeah,
energy.
he is, but that don't
he
mean
been
He giving a
aggressive
lot
to
of team a lot of
score.
energy. Yeah,
he's doing too
giving
much
team
on
a
the
lot of
offensive
energy.
end, though. He's doing
He
too
is,
much on the
Yeah, he
offensive
doing
end.
way too much. Way too
When
much.
the
He's
ball
definitely giving
when it's
that team
time to
aggressive.
bring the ball up, D-Lo needs to have the ball in his hand.
He need to
is
be
the
a spot-up
facilitator.
shooter.
Yes, be a spot-up shooter and a guy that's slashing and rebounding.
Exactly.
You don't need to be. He had 6 turnovers yesterday.
Why? Why is he having an opportunity to have 6 turnovers?
And guess who had 7 turnovers?
I mean, because of
You
you gotta look at the
said
energy
guess
he
who had 7
bringing to
turnovers?
at the
Guess
same
who had
time.
7 turnovers?
Who? Cat?
The Cats, the biggest dude on the
Had
court.
7.
How does my center has the most turnovers? How? That doesn't make sense. That don't make sense.
Yeah,
The Minnesota are blowing this series.
they
They
are.
got a chance still because I feel like they're gonna win this next game. But they gotta finish these games. They blown the most leads I ever seen by a team in the series. Like they go up a lot, they run them down, they go back up, they get ran down, they go back up, get ran down. It's terrible, man. Their inexperience is showing. But I was right about my pick.
Yeah, but look though, like my issue is like Jaren Jackson, he was in foul trouble. He barely played the full quarter. That stretch when Anthony, they kept, I don't know why they kept ISO for Anthony Edwards when Cat got 28. Number one, you get ISO for Anthony Edwards, like you said, Javon. He's trying to score, like he's trying to hit like a vicious shot off the dribble. Now, one time, Anthony Edwards or somebody or D-Lo, the veteran, told Cat to get on the block,
Nobody.
give you the ball. We
The coach ain't
surround
even
you with
say
these
it.
shooters. You feel me? So like, and you got Clark on you. Clark undersized. You feel me? Like you can wear him down on the defensive end. So on the offensive end, he gonna catch no 10 rebounds. Like, but like listen, I had Memphis winning 5. If y'all watch me like on Twitter and stuff, I was like mad. The Timberwolves, like I was rooting for him. I'm like, what y'all doing? Like, God, I like to see upsets. You know what I mean? I like to see that. But
Timberwolves a good team. Yeah.
Anthony Edwards,
hey, Devin stupid.
he shoots too many jumpers, man. His best thing about his game is him attacking the basket, his athleticism. Like in the beginning of the game, they kept doing a pick and roll with him and they kept getting Clark on him. He was dogging Clark. Get into the paint, he'll get in the midi, step back, hit the jumper. That's his game right there. When he can get high occasionally and hit some threes, but he's not a 3-point shooter really. He's not a great shooter. Like, so I feel like he has to change that. Even Cat has to change how he attacks as well because they're better than this Memphis team. Like they've been up almost every game except for that second game when they got spanked. But
yeah,
they should have been beat these dudes 4-1, man. It should have been over by now. I think me some push-ups.
Yeah, I was gonna do them. I was gonna do them live. I ain't about to know 100 push-ups.
I need you to do them right now.
Look, like listen, I was gonna do it. I was like, should I do it live? I'm like, I'm not about to try to do 100 push-ups live. Forget that.
No, you gotta do.
So I was gonna record it and then play it on the show. I was gonna do it.
Okay,
I got you next week.
Okay.
But but at the end of the day, Javon, it came down to this. John Morant wanted it more than everybody else in the Timberwolves. If you watch that game, John Morant was gassed. Every time that he got fouled, he was on his knees. You know what I mean? Like, your man really tried to win that game. And then he was clanking on free throws. He was like 2 for 7. And then he was hitting every free throw in the fourth quarter. Like, he was
locked in.
Woof. I was like, dang, but that was a gamble. That's how you, like, everybody playing hero ball. D-Lo.
Yeah.
What was that? That shot he took at the end of the game? Like, what? Like, Javon, that was terrible. Like, oh my gosh! Like,
don't get me started on D-Lo. Don't get me started on D-Lo.
And then John hit that 3. They go about 1. I would see what changed everything. I think what got Ja going. He got that dunk at the end of the third quarter.
Huh.
That dunk he got right before the third quarter ended. I was like, dang, that's gonna make a difference.
It ain't really like the team,
dunk.
but he got fired up off that.
And then he missed the dunk in the fourth quarter. And I think they got him a little pumped too. Remember that he tried to flush it and he missed it. I think I forgot who he tried to dunk on, but he missed one in the fourth quarter. Like, he caught that jump all the way back and he missed it. I was like, dang.
There's one thing I say about Ja though. Like, I'm a big Ja fan. Like, when they drafted him, I was like, everybody's like, Zion better. I'm like, bro, chill. Ja was just as good in college. Like, the dude was He just as electrifying and all that. But he's showing a lot of weaknesses in this series.
He need a lot of shoot.
His shooting has to be better. His decision making has to be better. He has to learn how to use his quickness a little better. It's
He's still young.
another thing. He is definitely still young. You know, a lot of guys elevate him to superstar status right now, though. And,
Over Trey
I feel
Young.
like
I heard somebody say
he's
that
not.
today.
He's not over Trey Young. He's not over Trey Young yet. I'm sorry. No, he's not.
I'm with
Pipe
you
down.
on
So,
I mean, the series though, Trae Young is not.
I mean, you talking about all right, let's do this.
that. Go ahead, Jamal.
This year, John Morant having a bad series. This year, Trey Young having a bad series. Last year, Trey Young took a team to the East Conference Finals. Last year, John Morant got 4-1. They won one game when Donovan Mitchell was out, so he came back. They got spanked. So Trey Young has a better track record. He led the league in points and assists this year, even though he led the league in turnovers as well. The dude is just that guy.
He was fourth in PER too.
And he's small. He plays under the basket. John Morant is more athletic, so you know it's a little easier for those guys to impact the game than a guy that's under the basket.
And y'all got a better team. Like you look at Javon, you gotta think about it. Trey Young is playing against. Like first of all, they're not even supposed to be in the playoffs. You think the Cavs? You think the Hawks roster is better than Cavs? No. Trey Young
Definitely should have been a playoff.
Trey Young willed them to that game. Charlotte, they beat Charlotte. Charlotte better than Charlotte got Terry Rozier, LaMelo Ball, Miles Bridges. They got people on their squad. They are a better team than Atlanta, but Atlanta got Trey Young. I'm sorry. If you put Trey Young on that Memphis team, I hate doing this, you know what I mean? But you put Trey Young on that Memphis team, Trey Young will excel. Trey Young don't have a good team around him. And the reason why they did good in last year in the playoffs, because he had other players actually doing something. You know, but this year, I do think he had a bad series, but I gotta remind myself who did he play against. You feel me? I saw a video when full court he was getting guarded by full court. He was getting guarded by who was
PJ.
it? He said who?
PJ. And
Who was PJ Tucker? They said a pick. Bam was going on. Another pick. Jimmy Butler.
He got the break. He even said it though. He's like, yo, I ain't been guarded this hard since high school. You know what I'm saying? And they own him. They are. They saw what he did last year. They know how great he is. They said, nah. But this is a learning curve for him. I think he's gonna come back better next year.
And but Atlanta need to do something about the roster. You got to star player, man. Like put some pieces around him. But Bogdanovich didn't show up the series. He shot less than 20% from three.
One good game.
What's that dude named red hair dude? He had one good game, which is
Huter.
Yeah, his only good game was the last game. You know what I mean? Like they've been playing terrible all season.
Only person playing is good is Hunter. Hunter playing good. He's balling. Yeah, I like what I'm saying from him.
He didn't lead in score.
Yeah.
But so you got Timberwolves winning or Grizzlies?
Man, it look like Memphis might win in 7 because it's like Minnesota can't close the deal. This trying to go in 7. That's all I know.
It is.
I don't know who's gonna win because both teams don't know how to. I mean, they
close.
Yeah, they
too many mistakes.
It's so frustrating watching these games, man. I swear, it's so frustrating. But I'm gonna stick with my pick. Minnesota in 7. I said either Minnesota's gonna win in 7 or Memphis is gonna beat them like 4-1. If it goes 7 games, I think Minnesota gonna edge them out.
Yeah, I think they still got a chance because, like you said, they young. So when you young, I think sometimes young people get too down on themselves. This ain't that team. I think that team is like they forget about it. You know what I mean? They like, all right, we come in the next game, we're gonna turn up. Cause they about to get all the confidence in the world in Minnesota, and then at the end of the day, they're the 7th seed, and all the pressure gonna be on Memphis to win, not Minnesota.
Right.
You know, exactly. And I tweeted last night. I was like, Timberwolves are just a better team than them. Like for real, I got caught up. You see, Memphis is a good. The fact that they won like 23-2 without Ja, that just shows you they are a good regular season team. You feel me? They are a good regular season team. Because I think if they play the Warriors, they're going to get spanked. You know what I mean? I think they are. I think Memphis is going to get spanked by the Warriors. But the 3 best scorers, like John Morant is an elusive player. He's very exciting, but he's not a scorer. Like he can drive to the basket and hit these layups, but he ain't going to do nothing off the dribble. You know what I mean? Like he's not going to hit a jumper. They actually let them shoot. So... Yeah. But D'Lo ain't consistent. That's what hurting the Timberwolves. He ain't been consistent. and then
Yeah.
they just can't close. They just can't close. And
Yeah.
Timberwolves surprising me with their defense too. They're doing a great job. They did a great job on Bane. They were chasing that man off the 3-point line.
Hey, I tell you one thing about Bane though. He can ball. I like Bane.
Yeah.
Bane is
And he a
nice.
big
I
body
like.
too.
Yeah, and he go hard. You saw you push the coach. Hold up, bro. Get out the
Yeah.
way. Hey, he pushed out Beverly the other game. Hold on, cuz. You talking to like that?
When Pat tried to take the ball out of his hand, Cuz ain't even flinch. Like,
Hell, he strong as a mud. I remember he had a good game in the season, and they tried to pour water on him, and they poured water on. They all ran. He's like, stop playing.
yeah, they a good squad. It's a good series. You feel me?
Yeah,
But like you said, Memphis should be they should be out.
they should,
They
man.
should be
Yeah.
out. You know,
They're gonna
so
get blown out. Minnesota can't close out the game, so say the game set, they do go game 7, and they up. It's like I mean I couldn't even call it they win because the last 4 minutes of a quarter, the fourth quarter, be crazy. I mean they could be down 20. Last
No,
4
for real.
minutes they will come. And this is just like, dang, you be thinking the game over with. You change the channel, you come back, oh, they only down 4. You're like,
Yeah,
what's
man.
going on?
It's
What's
bad,
going
yo.
on? So yeah, this is
yeah, I
yeah,
agree.
this is a toss up. This is a
Lamar.
good one.
I agree. It's like Chicago and D Rose. You know what I mean? Like D Rose is a electrifying player, but he can't shoot. And that hurt them when they ran into Miami. LeBron was playing off of him, let that man shoot, and then they ain't really had no. But this team got endless shooters though. That Chicago
Yeah.
team didn't have that many shooters, and they
That
got some
Miami
people that
team
can
was
score the
OT
dribble a
too.
little bit. Like they could score the dribble they wanted to, but Dylan Brooks had a bad game too though. He only hit 1 3. He's like 1 for 10.
Yeah, I think Memphis got a better team than that Chicago team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why John get elevated. I think he got elevated too quick. I think he
I
got
do
elevated
too.
because he talked.
It's
too.
not even the talking. It's the playmaking, the dunking on people, the jumping.
That's
Like it's
like
more exciting. It's exciting
he's
to watch.
loud.
So it's
He's
just like,
loud.
yeah,
That's
it's
why.
exciting to watch. And that's what
Trey
I'm
Young
telling you.
is
It's
too
like,
though.
yeah,
I'm about to say, Trayon be
but
snatching people, hitting, throwing oops off the glass. Like he crazy.
but like you
Yeah,
said, look at Trey Young's track record.
He's better.
It's great. It's better than Josh.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it is. That's what I'm saying. It's his track record. But like, I don't know, Josh. It's only his second season. So
It's the dunking. That's what it is. It's the dunking.
It's the dunking. Yeah, it's exciting to
Yeah.
watch. So you rather watch the highlights of that person than like
He's not even
somebody
like
else.
he's not even top. He's not even top 3 best player under 25 to me, or like under 30 to me. You know what I'm saying? This guy's better than him to me.
Yeah, he's in a great situation, but
He fight though. Don't
he's
get
a
me
good
wrong.
culture guy.
I like Josh. That's my guy.
That's his thing. He's a coacher like Anthony Edwards. They changed coaches.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like he actually does rub off on the team though. Like the team
Yeah.
performs better because of him. I give him that. You
That's
know,
fact. I'll give him that too.
and you know, I don't know if I can say the same about Trey Young, but it just got a different team around him. You know what I mean? Like his team is not as good as defensively like his is. You know, the Hawks defense is terrible. You know, Memphis actually got some good defenders on the other side. You know, so but yeah, we'll see, man. The next game is Friday, right? They play Friday, I think.
I believe so.
If Minnesota advance, Javon, we're gonna keep you on here. You know?
Yeah, man. Hopefully they can seal the deal because they got what they need to get out of this series. I don't know what they're gonna do next series.
But they get out, it's a win because they
Yeah.
get out of the series, they come back. It's confidence. You
And
feel me?
they get to play the Warriors who might make it to the finals. So, you know.
That's experience. Like look at John now. They made it to the playoffs. They knew they belong in the play. Like once you're in the playoffs, you belong. And once you get to the second round, you belong. Like wherever you go, you feel like the expectation is higher now. Like the Suns, their expectations like we gotta get to the finals because that's what we did last year.
Right.
Finals a bust.
You feel me? So in the Warriors, they like we gotta win because that's what they used to. You know, so it's all about expectations. They need to beat Memphis because they don't beat. If they beat Memphis, they're gonna hurt Memphis because Memphis going now. Fans are questioning now. They like y'all the number 2 seed. We thought y'all were this. Ja, what's going on? We thought you were this, Ja. But if Ja don't win this series, it's gonna just elevate Ja. You know.
Yeah. And even though how bad he played,
he had one
good quarter.
Yeah, he went off though. He went off going to the basket. I was like.
And I want to say one thing about the Bulls before I get off right quick. I just want to say, I think what went wrong with them was Alonzo going down. You know, when they first had the whole team together, he was able to facilitate Levine, DeRozan,
Yep.
Vucevic. But now it's like then they had a stretch when DeRozan was just jacking. You know what I'm saying? They kept feeding DeRozan,
Yep.
even Levine, and it was just like. And now they used to that. They don't have an identity
Mhm.
no more. You know what I'm saying? Caruso was
Yeah.
out. Now their identity is shattered. So I think they need to come back with the same team and just play a whole year. Patrick Williams ain't play, like you know. So I think that's what's really hurting them though.
Facts. Facts. Now you're right though. You're right. Cause you need that point guard gonna put your star players in the right position. That's why I be telling these Celtics fans before that they look good now, but I was telling them I was like, I think the perfect player for y'all is like somebody like a Ricky Rubio.
Yep.
Somebody that could she hit the three, play some D, and put y'all scores in the right position. But they good where they at though. They good where they at. All right, so we'll see. All right, Javon, appreciate you for coming on. Like
No
always,
problem,
speaking your
y'all.
knowledge, speaking
Thanks for
facts.
having me.
Of course,
Till
of
next
course.
time, man. I'm Memphis. Be ready. Be ready, Memphis. Be ready.
But look, but even if you know they don't go through, we gonna get you on next week anyway. All right, we're gonna try to get you on next
All right,
week because
bet.
you be spending your knowledge. All
Appreciate
right,
that.
so
Yeah,
all right,
know, I'm always here and available.
let's get it. Let's get
All
it.
right, fellas.
All right, Javon, appreciate you.
No problem.
All right.
Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.